As a gamer, do you ever wonder how objects in games interact with each other? How events, cutscenes, dialogues are prompted, and how are objects picked up and collected? It's actually a lot simpler than you think. Colliders, which is what you also know as hitboxes, define a game object's shape for physical interaction. So when object touch, something happens. In Unity, we use two key callback functions to check if objects are interacting with each other via collision. And these are OnCollisionEnter and OnTriggerEnter. This let us write logic for whatever should happen during a collision. There are two main types of colliders. There are your basic shape colliders, which are box colliders, sphere colliders, capsule colliders, which are faster, more performant, but less accurate. And then you have the mesh collider, which is a lot more accurate. However, it's heavy on performance because it has to check every triangle in the mesh. So let me show you how this works in my game, yours truly. I'm adding a collectible called memory shard. So first, we need an object to represent the memory shard in game, and then we add a sphere collider component to it, and then we check this box to set it as a trigger. Then we attach a script called memory shard, and in it we call a function OnTriggerEnter, and in this function we write a simple code to check if the player is touching the memory shard, and then we write the logic for whatever should happen. And in this case, we turn the memory shard off. Anyways, that's it. Pretty simple, right? The next video I'll show you how I write the logic to keep track how many memory shards the player has collected. See you in the next one.